A major shift is coming to waste shipment procedures in the EU. The Digital Waste Shipment System, DIWASS, which will digitalize how shipment information and documents are submitted and exchanged across the Union. Hello and welcome to a new episode of TEIMAS Workshops. I'm Perla Gandara, and in today's session we will go through the essential official information about this new stage in the digitalization of waste shipment procedures in the EU. What is DIWASS? The DIWASS is a tool developed by the European Commission to enable the electronic submission and exchange of information and documents related to the shipments of waste across the EU. It's being introduced as part of the new Waste Shipment Regulation, which makes the digitalization of waste shipment procedures one of its key deliverables. The objective is to facilitate shipments of waste, particularly between EU member states, while ensuring that waste is sent to the best option for its treatment and that a proper level of monitoring is maintained. Who will be affected by DIWASS? The system concerns all actors involved in waste shipments. This includes waste producers, notifiers, carriers, consignees, operators, and the competent authorities responsible for dispatch, transit, or destination, as well as those involved in inspections. What shipments are covered? DIWASS will support the electronic submission and exchange of information for the two main categories of intra-EU waste shipments. First, shipments subject to the prior written notification and consent procedure, and second, shipments of green listed waste, meaning waste listed in Annex 3, 3A or 3B of the Waste Shipment Regulation. Shipments of these wastes are subject to general information requirements and must be accompanied by the information set out in Annex 7, ensuring a minimum level of supervision and control during shipment. According to the European Commission, digitalization will simplify and speed up procedures for notified waste shipments while ensuring that waste shipments continue to be properly monitored. When will DIWASS become mandatory? The key date for professionals is the 21st of May 2026. From that date, the use of DIWASS for intra-EU waste shipments becomes mandatory, making the process fully digital. The Commission's implementation page also states that from the 21st of May 2026, all actors involved in waste shipments concerning a EU member state will have the means to submit and exchange waste shipment information electronically. How will access work in practice? Access to DIWASS may take different forms. According to the European Commission, the system can be accessed either directly through the DIWASS graphical user interface or through local systems in member states that are interconnected with DIWASS. The system also functions as a hub, allowing the exchange of information between the central EU system, local systems developed by member states, and commercial software used by businesses. Competent authorities may also choose a hybrid approach, for example, using a local system for notification procedures while using the DIWASS website for the exchange of Annex 7 documents. Industry concerns. Several industry associations have recently called on the European Commission to introduce a one-year transition period for DIWASS and to reconsider the requirement to submit the Annex 7 document 2 days before certain shipments. At the time of recording, however, the Commission has not announced any change to the implementation timeline set out in the Waste Shipment Regulation. In practical terms, DIWASS will enable the electronic submission and exchange of waste shipment information and documents across the EU. From the 21st of May 2026, its use will be mandatory for all intra-EU waste shipments. According to the Commission, this shift from paper to digital procedures will reduce administrative burden and costs, while supporting traceability and enforcement. Currently, TEIMAS is closely monitoring the development of DIWASS to assess its relevance for TEIMAS Zero, our software for large waste producers. We'll keep you informed via LinkedIn on how this evolves. At TEIMAS, we have also prepared a DIWASS cheat sheet summarizing the key points discussed in this workshop, designed to help you and your team understand the main elements of the system at a glance. You can download it from the resources section on the TEIMAS website. The link is in the description of this video. And that's it for today's workshop on the digital waste shipment system. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope this workshop has helped clarify the main aspects of this new tool. See you next time. Stay tuned.